And I go for a drive only for 1 hour. But if my people want it, if they are happy and rejoice doing it, I don't want to destroy their joy. It is perfectly okay.
Couldn't you tell them to give their money for something else other than to loan to us?
All other religions are doing that. Let them do that, their work. Let me do my work. All other religions are looking after the poor. At least leave me alone to look after the rich.
Almost a year ago, I uploaded a video titled Oregon History, Rajneeshpuram. It was my first real attempt at telling a nonfiction story in a movie, as well as the first of now a few short documentary-style films I've created. The video did well, better than anything else I've done so far. Over the course of 11.5 months, it amassed 10,527 views. I'm not boasting, I just wanted to point out that a bunch of people have watched this video, including, apparently, those who still care.
For me, there is nothing.
Why do you need 90?
Greatest gift to mankind at its highest point. This man was simply the highest pick of humanity. Master of masters. Sheila never understood him, mainly for her jealousy related with his closed friends, and the crescent antagonism with the retarded local fellows, the ones who were too jealousy about the Rolls Royces. He got into trouble with the Nazis. He should never go to this retarded nation, where people are nothing but ridiculous kids playing with dollars and guns, just like Russia, South Korea, and many other nations. They are the proof. Humanity has no need for nations anymore. One government with the power on people's hands always is the only solution to mankind. Otherwise, we will all end up being killed by this stupid kids. Awake up!
A factumentary is this presentation, a refreshing change when dealing with this teacher and visionary Osho. We like www.osho.com for reading more about this enlightened mystic poet and Zen master and his community, which is going strong right now. Mistakes that destroyed a community that could be thriving to this day. Logistics of the location of Oregon next to a Christian city bringing homelessness, centralizing power to one lady, and lacking of knowledge of Life is competition at all levels. If you stop competing, you stop real growth! At least the hippies' experiences teach us a lot. So clearly there are still some Rajneeshi sympathizers and believers out there, and it would seem that I've attracted a little bit of their attention.
Or have so many Rolls Royces. Why is that?
But it would make sense that that would be the case. Interest in this topic is picking up. Just a few weeks ago, Netflix released Wild Wild Country, which is a deep dive investigation into the full story of Rajneeshpuram's time in Oregon. It's really good. You should watch it. Remember that link to Osho.com? Yeah, let's go check that out. Oh, would you look at that? It lives. This is the primary website of the Osho International Foundation, which still owns the Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh's original Neo-Sannyasin ashram in Pune. Right on the front page of the site, they advertise the still operational facility, now simply called the Osho International Meditation Resort. As described in a 2015 Vice article by writer Noah Jones, her experience was very true to the original vision of the Bhagwan. Live teaching, sex meditation, and overpriced goods are still available to the discerning follower. The majority of what's left of the Rajneesh movement is located primarily on the internet, right here on the Osho International website. Along with booking a visit to the Pune Meditation Resort, you can shop on the Osho store, listen to Osho radio, watch Osho videos, and learn about whatever the fuck Osho is. You get the idea. It's all about this guy, Osho. And it's all designed to make as much money as possible from rich Westerners. When I first visited this website, I went looking for a facts section. I figured that's where I would find the most information about what's going on here. Clicking the footnote, it links directly to information about the resort. Like any spiritual system that's created by a wacky sex guru and then turned into a thriving business enterprise by rich Californians, the core teachings are there for anyone who has the money or patience to find them. Much of Osho's wisdom is available for free on Osho International's YouTube channel, where you can watch the man himself discuss topics such as free love, spiritual awareness, and being uber fucking rich. Unfortunately, if your only option to seek the wise words of Rajneesh is to scroll through YouTube, then it probably will do you little good anyway. If you're too poor, then you're probably not going to understand.
In fact, only the very rich, educated, intelligent cultured can understand what I am saying. Beggars cannot come to me. Poor people cannot come to me. The gap is too big. They can hear me, but they cannot understand me. So it is natural. I am the rich man's guru.
Isn't that a contradiction with the truth?
The profits from the meditation resort and the books and other media sales are managed by an inner circle that was selected by Osho before his death in 1990. The Osho International Foundation is operated by its members, but not all of its members. As it turns out, there are actually religious factions within modern-day Rajneeshism. Besides Osho International, the other major faction is Osho Friends International, who spent a decade fighting Osho International in court over whether or not they're allowed to copyright the writing of the Bhagwan. In their belief, Osho's teachings should be freely accessible to anyone who wants them, and ultimately, they won their case. Today, you can have access to any of Osho's many writings simply by purchasing it for $15 on Amazon. Free shipping in 2 hours for customers with Prime Now. This man's still the greatest gift mankind has ever have. Master of Masters.
Sadomasochistic. My religion is for the first time life affirming.